I'm Summer Huntington of Mace, Vinyasa and Shala, and today we'll be breaking down a tactical lunge and a yogi squat to flat with a 10 and a 7-pound club. All right, we are here at our Heavy Clubs annual seminar where we run a all levels certification for both coaches and the general public. We're on day 2 and we've been breaking down advanced exercises. We've been doing our front swing progressions, our side swing progressions, our mills. But today with Coach Sarah here, I wanted to scale it back to kind of the more beginning club exercises. Coach Sarah, she's a head coach on our Mace Vinyasa training team. She also helps with our seminars all around the world and all around the country, just making sure our level 1 seminars are running smoothly and that our venue hosts have all the marketing materials they need to run a successful seminar. We want to get more people in person to these seminars. So Sarah's going to start with just a setup at the back of her mat for the yogi squat. She's got a 7-pound club. I'll coach her through, and she's a coach as well. So after I coach her, she's going to give a little feedback. So start with your club in a 2-handed guard position, and then just rotate your body towards our viewers so they can see what that guard position looks like. Good, and then come back to the starting position. Level 1 of the yogi squat, we start with a shoulder cast, inhale back position, pull club to center, find your squat, elbows touch inside the ribs. As you stand, pull your right or left elbow back to your rib. Shoulder cast, this is a striking pattern, pull club to center, squat, keeping the body upright, bringing out the club like a washcloth. As you stand, squeeze the glutes at the top. We'll do about 5 more reps. Inhale back position, center, squat, elbow to rib, inhale back position, squat. And I'll give just subtle cues to help Sarah. Sarah, kick your right heel out more. Yeah, kick your left heel out a little bit more. Good. Inhale back position. Good. Squat. Stand up, squeeze glutes at the top, lat activation. Good. When we're going into a cast, hold your glutes strong here. Yes, keep the glutes strong as you cast the whole time. Good. Pull club to center, squat. Stand up, squeeze glutes at the top, hold them strong, turn them all the way on. Yes, hold them on in the cast. Feel the difference there? Center. Little nuances, things we find at seminars. Last one on the side, we can switch sides. Little things we find at seminars are where can we create stability in the cast? The reason why I have her engage her glutes isometrically here is to allow her to access more core strength. If the glutes are not activated in the cast, you're leaking a little bit of power and an opportunity to engage more into the trunk and into the core. Last one. Inhale, squeeze. I got to do a good one. Well, and not a good one. Squeeze glutes hard here. Keep them squeezed on. Go ahead. Inhale. Exhale. Better. Awesome. So much better. And then at the bottom, we went back the shoulders at the bottom and then the squat. Next progression. We got to do the flag. Actually, no, we'll break it down. Sarah, what'd you notice as you were doing that? Feel free to chug if you need a chug breath. What do you notice, or what things could you cue our viewers to integrate as they're performing a shoulder cast and a squat?
Yeah, so I would say definitely make sure you have crown to coccyx alignment. So that would look like keeping one long line between the root and the crown, bowing your chin slightly, and drive up with the glutes.
Awesome, cool. And then the yoga pose that we're training, go ahead and set your club down and show us the actual yoga pose that we're conditioning here. Tell us about it.
This is Malasana, or Garland pose. And this pose is...
It's great for increasing knee flexion and hip mobility and longevity over a lifespan. Somebody that can reach a full flat-footed squat is less likely to get injured as they age. They're less likely to hurt themselves in a fall because they have maximum knee flexion and maximum hip range of motion. All right, go ahead and grab your 7. Next up, we've got our tactical lunge with a shoulder cast. Let's start with just the level 1 tactical lunge dynamic. Step forward with your left leg, lower the back knee down, and then push right back into the standing position. So at first, with beginners, we just want to see, do we have a solid tactical lunge? Go ahead and step forward. Good, and then step back. And instead of lifting the leg and going, I want you to focus on just a straightforward surge and back. Surge and pull back. So imagine you're staying under a small ceiling. Good. Surge straight forward. Anticipate the ground. Good. Back. Wider stance on the step. Power back. Good. And Sarah's tendency is to move in just a little bit. She's really corrected this a lot over the years. Less of a long step, more condensed step, and a wider stance. Okay, pause. Good. So your foot is landing here. I want you to take it back about 3 inches. Yes, that's your stance. Yes.
That's so different, right?
Here. Then pause and hold. Turn your right glute on. Yes, move that back. Turn both glutes on here hard. With both glutes on. This is nuanced here. This is a little more advanced. Glute on, glute on, glute on. Keep right glute on as you step. That short and condensed one. Glute on, glute on, glute on. Hard. Good. Yes, move that back. Both glutes on here. Turn it on. Don't let the right one turn off as you step. Do a power run. Good. Pause and stick it at the bottom and hold it, like the yoga pose. Pause, pause, pause. Squeeze right glute on. Command it to go on more. Even more. Press your hip in. Yes, that's your glute part. Pause, then step back. Feel the difference? You thought it was on, but it wasn't final. Switch sides. It's a lot of information for the brain, so as you're trying this at home, take your time. Both glutes on here. Step wide and condensed on this side. Good. Lower the back knee. Good. Squeeze the back one and step back. Awesome. Squeeze the glute on. Think toward in the legs, kind of like they're ripping them out apart. Good. Bring out your club as well. Last 2. Both glutes on here. Squeeze them on tight. Good. Keep that trailing left leg glute on as you step. Hold at the bottom one. We want to make sure the body knows when the glutes are on. Good. Press into me hard here. Yes. Good. And then step back. Awesome. So a little touch with the front of the ASIS is one cue if you're a coach to get your clients to actually press and pull hip extension. And set it down. Chug it out. This leads up. All right. Tell us about your transition from, steel mace vinyasa into heavy clubs and how yogis can start integrating the clubs into their practice.
Yeah, so as yogis, it's very important to start to develop fast twitch muscles as well as just your overall strength. So for me, I really loved having familiar exercises and then just adding load so then I could add in the strength.
Awesome, cool. Yeah, I think a lot of yogis come in and they think they're engaging the lats, but until you've added load and you've done the tactical style, dynamic style, there's always a little room for improvement. We'll end with a shoulder cast into tactical lunge, and then we're going to head out for lunge. So she starts on the right side. She's got her shoulders stacked, both glutes on and firing. Same deal as before. It's a condensed short lunge with your trailing right leg glute remaining on. Inhale, back position. Exhale, step forward, left leg. Squeeze right glute on. Step back, elbow to rib. Inhale, back position. Both glutes on. Exhale, step forward. Trailing leg glute remains on. Squeeze it on hard. Your right one. Yes. Good. Step back. Good. Inhale, back position. Exhale, straight. Hold. Right glute on. Neutralize your pelvis a little bit. Yes. Once your pelvis is neutral, it's going to be easier. Good. Last one, rather. We'll do one more. Good form. You don't need a ton of reps when you're doing it the hard style way. Good. Switch sides. They call this the hard style. It's a slow grind. Turn it heavy. All right. Inhale, back position. Both glutes on. Exhale, step. Neutral pelvis. Scoop your pubic bone forward. Squeeze your back left glute on hard. Good. Step back. Condensed stance. Wider. You don't run on a shot strip. Bring out the club like a washcloth. Good. Last one. Awesome hold. I love seeing how her posture is completely upright. Her pelvis is in a neutral position. Our yogis really like to have those bony alignment points. It makes our life easier. Last one here. Good. And then set it down. Rest for a moment. So our chalk breath. Inhale through the nose. 4 counts. You exhale. And then Sarah, you can just show us a high lunge. Just get us into a high lunge and teach us how to apply what we just did in that tactical lunge to creating more torque. You're going to start in mountain pose and just take us through a high lunge. I'll be your demo model back here. Okay, that with left leg.
Inhale, circle sweep, out around your butt. Palms touch, exhale, hands to heart center. Bend the knees. Take a big step back with the left foot. Keep the heel off the ground. Squeeze the left glute. Drive the hips forward. Reach up. Pat the shoulders. 3 breaths here.
We can think about spiraling the right knee open, generating torque, finding shoulder pack here, and applying the same principles. Glute activation, core activation, mind balance.
Bring your hands to your heart center. Step forward. And land. And now, simple squeeze out or moon it up. Palm touch. Hands at the heart center. Bend the knee slightly. Step back with the right foot. Drive the back heel. Feel like you're going to turn it down, but don't put it down all the way. Squeeze the glute. Asana, bring the hands up. Spiral the left thigh out. Bring your hands to your heart center. Step forward. And breath.
So that's a perfect example of why conditioning tactically with a load, getting those reps in, learning how to fire your glutes, learning how to generate that torque, learning how to, with repetitions, put the feet on railroad tracks, that learning how to apply that exactly to a yoga pose. So if you're a yogi and you want to take your yoga to the next level, I highly recommend training with our Warrior Strength program. It has 12 follow-along workouts. They're heavy clubs workouts paired with our Steel Mace Vinyasa flows. Over 111 video tutorials, follow along style. Check the link down below, leave a little comment, and I hope you learned a little something about our practice and are inspired to continue to train both mobility and strength.